Good morning. It is Saturday, a little bit before 9 a.m. I'm in Austin, Texas, heading over to meet up for a Kofuzi Run Club group run. It is chilly out today. It is in the low 40s for temperature. Totally misjudged what the weather was going to be this weekend. And these are the only running clothes that I have. So I really wish I had some gloves. Really wish I had a long sleeve, maybe some tights. But it's going to be a short run today, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Doing?
I'm filming.
Oh, am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
Oh, what's up?
Everyone's on.
Yes, this is kind of cool. Yeah, I like that.
4.71 miles, 9 minutes 32 seconds per mile, 137 beats per minute on average today. My run was a little bit longer than the group run today because I had to run from my hotel over that way towards the Stevie Ray Vaughan statue. For today's Kofuzi Run Club shakeout run, we ran around Lady Bird Lake. I had originally set out a route for myself and for everyone else to run that I thought would be about 2 miles, keeping it nice and easy. There happens to be a marathon in town this weekend. I'm not running it. I didn't even know there was a marathon until a couple of days ago. I happened to be in town for work and there's a race. The only reason I found out is because I was talking to some others of you when I was planning the run and the group run for this week. And some of you were suggested, well, there's this other run club that's doing a shakeout run, or this other store is doing a shakeout run. You could also join that. And I was like, why are all these things happening? And it's because there's a giant marathon in town. So I wish I had planned that better because it would have been fun to have like a half marathon or a marathon as a long run for the week that I could have done through the streets of Austin, but didn't quite plan that well enough. And my flights had already been booked. Because they were done for a work trip, it was a little bit harder to kind of make those last minute changes. But nevertheless, I think it worked out well because then a lot more people, I think, came out to the group run than normally would have come out here. Not only did we have some locals from the Austin area, and it was great to meet you guys and talk to you guys, but also there were some people visiting from out of town that had a chance to that I had a chance to meet them, and so that was really great. People that came from out of town to run the marathon or the half marathon today. By the time you guys see this video, you guys will be long done with their races. So if you were there for the group run and you want to you don't have to put your times in there, but let me know how the race went. I'd love to hear from you follow up in terms of how things went for you guys and your races. So that would just make me really happy if you guys could do that. But it's just been so amazing to see how many people run in this town. It's just an amazing running town, and I'm having a fun time doing it. My trip is going to be really short here, so I only have a little bit more time left here in Austin. But I definitely want to come back because this is just an absolutely fantastic place to run and also to eat. I've been having a good time visiting a whole bunch of different food trucks. There's a gas station next to this hotel, and there's a food truck there. I got some veggie burritos there. And then after the group run for dinner, I ended up going to just walking down the street a little bit, and there was like just rows and rows of these little lots where there's a whole bunch of food trucks and some picnic benches. And so had some bean tacos and quesadillas, just absolutely loving the vibe here. A fun place to enjoy running, other outdoor activities, and just have fun. I didn't mean to turn this into like a Austin tourism video, but I'm just having such a fantastic time here. Loving the temperatures for February, just absolutely perfect for running. So having such a great time. I'm going to be planning some more Kofuzi Run Club meetups. A lot of you guys have been asking for Chicago. Chicago is definitely coming up. I'm going to wait probably till after the Boston Marathon for that, though, just to kind of give us a better chance of having decent weather up there. But I know I've been neglecting you guys because you're like the home team, but we'll definitely do a couple over the course of the summer. It's something I want to do semi-regularly, but I do have some other travel kind of coming up that I'm hoping I can visit more of you guys in different parts of this country. One place that there's two guys on unicycles that I could see on the trail going through here. 3 unicycles. Sorry, I got distracted. But one trip that I won't be making, probably likely 2 trips that I won't be making, is I can no longer go to Atlanta for the Olympic trials, which is a real bummer, because for me, that was like the American race of the year to attend. I was really excited for that, to see not only like the favorites, but also a lot of the people that are just regular people, but are performing at an exceptionally high level, to see them run. I've been following a lot of their stories, both in podcasts and through Instagram, and something that I really think I would have enjoyed quite a bit. But work is getting pretty intense. There's a work conference in Chicago that I'll be speaking at that Friday morning, which was going to make things tough. But then also some of my teaching obligations, there's something that I can't get out of that afternoon as well. And that would just make it really hard for me to be able to get out of Chicago in time to be in Atlanta for the race. So that's a real bummer. But I will be watching it and I will be following it really closely. I really wish I could go to that one. And I don't know, maybe there's a way we can make it work, but I just don't see it. I think it's going to be, I might physically be able to get on a plane and get there, but I just wouldn't be able to put in the preparation that I think I'll need. And it just would spread me out too thin for all the other things that I have going on, like in life generally. So I think that that's something that has to kind of drop to the wayside. So I'm real bummed about that. I won't be going to Atlanta. It also means I probably won't go to Japan either for the Olympics. That still might happen, but it's becoming less likely. I was more excited about the Olympic trials than I was about the actual Olympics, just because I'm more familiar with those runners than I am with kind of the world stage. So again, just a real bummer, but hopefully we will instead be able to get some other group runs together in some other cities as well. So follow me on Instagram, because that's where I usually post that information. But this week I also did make a post in YouTube as well, that like just a regular, not a video, but like a post that you can do. So I'll do that, and then I might even put something on Strava, because I think you could do regular posts on Strava too. So maybe I'll do that just to make sure I'm touching, like, I think those are the 3 main ways that people kind of, that's where I focus my energy. So I think that's the 3 main ways that people see me. Just want to make sure everyone gets a chance that wants to get together to be able to run together as a pack. So with that in mind, I do want to remind you guys about the charity runner for this week. This week it's Ramon Bautista, who's running the Boston Marathon and raising money for NORD. I was happy to donate $70 of my own money to his fundraising efforts, and you guys joined it as well. So I want to take a moment to recognize you guys. And now at the timing of the filming of this video, it's only been like about 24 hours, maybe 36 hours since I announced Ramon as a charity runner for this week, but already so many donations have poured in. We've got Farah E coming in again. I think this is her 3rd time in a row with $10. Kofuzi Run Club coming in again with $71 of a donation. That's amazing. They wanted to make this donation in honor of those who are lost to rare cancers. So very happy to have that donation again. Benjamin Tarode, $11 coming in with the Team Kofuzi. Pivo with $50 again. That's just absolutely amazing. I'm so impressed with that. Steve DeGalen with $10. Philip Bourne with $10, and Michael Sessler again leading the charge of you guys who are donating to the charities of the week as well with another $10. Again, seeing a lot of familiar faces, which I'm so happy about, and I'm also happy to see some new names as well. So again, I'm just continually energized, encouraged, inspired by the way that you guys are coming together to support your fellow runners. Again, a testament to what we can do when we run together as a pack. That's all I have for today's video, everybody. It's just a short one, but thank you so much for making it to the end. I always appreciate that, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Yo, what's going on?